left her utterly terrified. Watch closely.
What happened? Did you do that? Were you in there? Were you in there?
No.
Who knocked this over? Who knocked this over?
Maybe it was just air. Yeah, what was it done? Well, I could have
The boy can be seen completely spooked by something in the other room. Then seconds later, when the woman goes inside to check it out, the big playhouse suddenly falls over all on its own, even though there aren't any children touching it or near it. Nobody had been able to explain what was going on, but after uploading the video, someone noticed something that makes this video all the more creepy. A pair of hands can be seen at the top of the room holding on above the outside of the door frame, before slowly retracting back into the room, right as the boy panics and runs out of it. After noticing all this, the daycare owner's daughter makes an update video explaining the situation.
I just wanted to quickly show you exactly what it was that was scaring the little kid that my mom was watching. So pretty much the house, and obviously you guys saw that it fell, but the other thing I wanted to point out was that it's pretty hefty, so it really doesn't make any sense that it would just fall on its own like that. This is the room. The crazy thing about this is that there was like markings at the top of the entranceway of like the doorway, and I guess in the video you can see hands gripping onto the doorway. I don't really know what to make of that. I thought at first that it was like bugs or something like that, but it looked almost like two hands like gripping on the top, like leading into this room, just like. But the main thing, and the reason that the little boy was screaming, is actually in here. We have this covered up for a reason. Apparently, the little boy told my mom that he saw a face in these mirrors. We already found someone who's going to take it off our hands and pick it up off Facebook Marketplace.
After questioning the boy, they found out that he screamed because he had seen a face in the vanity mirror, even though he was the only one in the room at the time. Ever since then, they have covered the mirror up with a sheet to avoid any of the kids getting scared again. They also decide to leave the child safety gate closed until the buyer from Facebook Marketplace comes to take the mirror off their hands. However, a few nights later, the daughter of the daycare notices the child safety gate opening all on its own through the security camera, so she decides to go and check it out.
That's f***ing creepy. Do it again. Yeah, okay. Do it again. I'll wait. Do it again. Open the gate.
As she waits for the safety gate to open again, the sheet on the mirror suddenly pokes out by itself, catching her attention. Then, when she focuses on the sheet covering the mirror, she notices something even more terrifying. As she gets a little bit closer, what looks like indents of fingers can be seen pressing up against the cover, slowly getting clearer, which instantly scares the girl out of the room. And as we saw earlier, the only thing under the covers was the mirror itself up against the wall, which doesn't have any moving mechanisms, so nothing should move. But something clearly does. Now, after witnessing this horror for herself, she has now locked the door completely and shut the safety gate until the buyer comes to collect the mirror.